The true potentials are some of the most important and iconic scenes that Ninjago has to offer. Each of them are our first glimpse at how powerful the ninja can be, and they are all conclusions of important arcs for the characters. Hey guys, Hfmasters here, and today we're going to be ranking the true potentials. Does this one even really qualify? Kai's true potential is pretty cool for the most part, except for there's only one kinda small problem here. We don't actually get to see it happen. The animators were in a really difficult spot here because they had to choose between showing Kai's realization that he needed to protect Lloyd and showing Kai unlocking his true potential. And well, we all know what really happened here. What we got was about 5 seconds of Kai flying in a fireball and then immediately fainting afterwards. Very disappointing. Oh, so you thought the ninja were the only one that had true potentials? Oh no. Garmadon's true potential is a little bit questionable because he does defeat Lloyd and massively enhance his power, but he doesn't technically fully unlock it. He's only like halfway there because Harumi says that he has to actually kill Lloyd in order to fully reach his true potential. But that being said, the fight sequence that builds up to the moment and then Lloyd losing his power and Garmadon gaining the powers to control the Oni Titan is very, very important, and he does kind of get it, so it is a little bit questionable, but I am going to be including it. Cole's true potential is a weird scenario. We don't really get to see him fully unlock it, but it does give a different take on it because it starts off screen and then it becomes more and more prominent as the ninja realize what's happening. It's done pretty well for the most part, although I do think it's a little bit lame that the best thing they could come up with here was just Cole basically lifting up a bunch of lamps. I mean, for a guy that's supposed to have super strength, it's really not that big of a feat when you think about it. Now we're getting into the really good ones here. Jay's true potential does everything. We get to see him fully unlock it, we get to see how it makes Jay more powerful, and we get to see him save Nia from the roller coaster by pushing it back. It's basically Cole's true potential but on the next level. Overall, it's just all around great. It was pretty difficult to choose between the next two, but at number 3 we were going with Nia's true potential. The flashbacks in Nia's past really help show the journey that Nia took to get there, and when she turns into the water tornado to stop the preeminent, it's really cool and really well deserved. Even Ghost Cole had to stop to take a look at this thing. That's how important it was. The only problems that I really have with this is that I think they could have done a little bit more than just the giant wave. I think it would have been better off if they would have had Nia attack the preeminent with some water blasts and then use the giant wave as kind of a last resort thing. I think it would have been just a little bit better and a little bit cooler, but even still, really good true potential. Lloyd's true potential is definitely the most important one, but it isn't quite the best. It does a really nice job showcasing Lloyd's power since it lets him block attacks from the Overlord and, most importantly, survive this giant blast. Like, geez Lloyd, calm down over there. It also lets Lloyd create an elemental dragon, which is something that we had not seen before this, and it does help differentiate his true potential from some other ones. It also does help that they had been building to this moment for basically the entire TV show, so when it came it felt super important and super well deserved for Lloyd. Another great true potential. Zane was the first one to unlock his true potential, and I think it's the greatest strength of it. Because this one was the first true potential, they wanted to really make sure that they showed how important these things were going to be, and so they pulled out all the stops. They went with the flashbacks, they gave him the seemingly unstoppable villains. They had him rise up from the depths of defeat and this giant energy beam thing and then completely freeze the queen. Everything here, it's just done so well, and it really captures the importance of this for the characters, but it also does have a little bit of a negative aspect as it kind of raised the bar a little bit too high for the other true potentials to follow. But even still, this is a really good one and extremely well done, giving it our number 1 spot. But that was this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to leave your own list in the comments section and leave some ideas for future videos. But until next time, this is Hfmasters saying goodbye.